Hey y'all, welcome to In Real Life Podcast, where we talk about things that may be happening in your real life. We are your hosts, Erica Dawn,
And Naomi Rose.
and today is Inbox Chronicles 3. Here's my camera. Here we
Three.
go. 3. Let's get into this.
Because the hits definitely keep coming. Like they just keep on
I'm
continuously.
still I'm still gonna show y'all my Inbox Chronicles cover because that's how it all started. So
Hmm.
I have some inboxes here to show y'all. Of course, we blacked out or scratched out the names of the non-innocent, but we just ain't gonna go there with them. So let me show y'all the first one.
Hmm.
So for those who are listening and not watching, let me read this to y'all. So somebody's talking to me. I'm trying to see where they're going with their conversation. So let's jump into the middle to the end. So the person goes, you seem like a great person and definitely beautiful, but you still very young, so you got time. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So I go 40 years young. I said traveling and taking care of my kids will suffice. He goes, wow, 40. I was thinking young 30s look amazing though. So I hearted. All right, where you going with this? Yes, got to travel. I know we stay on the travel level. Here we go. Here's the kicker, y'all. Well, since you not dating or nothing, I never said that. And hate men, I probably said that. LOL. You should come hang out with me and the missus. Though, if you are open and interested in that, though, I says I ain't trying to be y'all pillow princess. And then I believe I blocked this person. Have mercy on the soulless.
I mean,
Why?
it's it's just no dignity in it at this point. There's
No
no dignity in
boundaries.
that.
You don't
None,
know
nothing,
me. You have
nothing.
never met me. I could have HIV, fucking scabies, gonorrhea,
Everything in the book.
chlamydia, the clap. I could have everything, but you want me to lay down with you and your wife just because you think I'm
And a
pretty.
wife. Right. And a wife.
Just because I'm pretty. Just because you think I'm pretty, you gonna ask me to get down with you and your wife. Like where I need to know where the secret realm of this audacity is. Where is it located? I think they are mining. Audacity is being mined
Has to be.
like
Because
diamonds
I want to visit.
somewhere.
Like, can somebody take me? Can somebody take me?
I
Please
need some
take me. I would like
audacity
to go.
in my life because it's being
Right.
mined, it's being packaged, it's not even being sold at this point because everybody got it. So
And my whole
audacity
thing
must be
is,
free.
and see, it this is annoying to my soul because then it's like, where is the sanctity in marriage? Because I just feel like if that's what you want to do, if you want to have this openness in who you're dating, this openness who you're sexually connected to, that is fine. But shouldn't you just keep it 100 with everybody? Like, what are you getting married for and then inviting all these people into your bedroom in your life?
Might as well
Like, I will
stay
never
single.
understand that. Yeah, that's what I'm
Like
saying. Like, just stay single.
and
It's never
maybe
made sense to me. It's never made sense
and
to me.
maybe not even single because like you don't have to be married, but make that your main bitch, and then y'all bring in other bitches, whenever. But
Right.
like, yeah,
But
what
I'm
is
not
the
bringing
point?
nobody else in if I'm on a marriage license and then I'm probably, because more than likely in today's society, I'm probably paying a part of the bills.
Yeah,
I'm paying some kind of percentage of the bills. And now you think that you're just going to waltz somebody else up in here?
that's
No. Because of
that's
your
not paying.
sexual prowess? No.
That's
No.
not paying bills because I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to ask me to be poly with him. He just wanted
Exactly.
a threesome. I'm
Right.
assuming because I didn't even get that far. I'm like,
I mean, with the approach like that, it had to be because you didn't even, and honestly, I don't think poly is bad. I don't think poly is bad as far as community and family building because we already know it's a lot of
Mm.
dudes out here who can't afford to pay these bills.
Mm.
That's another conversation, though.
Yep,
But
another topic.
I think it's good for family building and community building because honestly, I've done a lot of study and a lot of looking at having more than one husband, having more than one
See,
husband because I feel
but
like
that's not what they want when they talk about poly. They want more than one
no,
woman. They don't never want
yeah,
more than one man in
yeah,
their
they
life.
don't want more than one man. No,
No.
can't be more than one husband. But you're not even doing what you're supposed to do as a husband. But you have the audacity, again, the audacity to want to bring people into the relationship on a sexual level. No, thank you. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It just behooves me, sis. Like I am behooved, I am flabbergasted, I'm perturbed, I'm all those things with with the approach, and then like you say, you can't even follow that up. It be a nigga that live
Right.
with his moms talking about being poly.
Ooh,
You can't
yeah.
even fit all of us in your car. Do you have a car? Like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's just simple audacity for me. And I have gone to his page, and I have seen I haven't seen them post anything about being poly
Mm-hmm.
or having threesomes or whatever, but do see him on vacation a lot with his wife.
Hmm.
Now I will say
Now,
that
do
I
they
have
have the picture together as his page picture, as his profile picture?
I don't know. I would have to look at
Because
what
there's been a
picture.
rumor that has floated for years, and I've had people say it to me. It's like if you see a couple pictured together as a profile pic on social media, it could possibly mean that they, you know,
I'm
are
looking at
poly.
oh I scratched him out of that. Let me go on my Facebook and see, because I actually never paid attention to that.
It
Um
shocked me too because it was so many people I had seen, like not really people I knew,
okay,
but
no,
I've seen a lot of people. So no,
she's
it's just
not in
him.
his she's not in his background
Yeah.
picture or his regular picture. No.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
It's just it's an interesting concept. Like I said, it, mhm.
I see pictures in his profile with them with other people. I'm not sure if it's just other people who are single, people they met on vacation, or other couples. I'm not sure that that's into you know
Mhm.
that
And even
thing.
watching, because there are shows that come on television about poly relationships,
Mm-hmm.
and you see an aspect of respect in the relationship. Like he doesn't just go out and randomly approach women if it's a husband who wants to have multiple wives. Like the wife or wives he already has are included heavily in a decision making to talk to a woman, to
Mm-hmm.
ask a woman to go out, to bring her home to meet their family. It's about respect, but I can't see you hopping in my inbox saying what he said
I don't
and
know
it
if
being
he's
a thing where she
never.
knows
I
that
don't know
he's
if
doing
he's
it.
ever shown her me like my picture or profile. I I don't know.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go
sure
with
about
what
that.
is no 4,000, Alex. Yeah, I'm just because no, you're not gonna give it to me,
I'm
did.
pretty sure it didn't happen, but yeah, that was weird, unwarranted, and uncalled for. So I will go to uh the next the next inbox I have here. So ah so for those who are listening and not watching, this person says, "Hey, I say, how can I help you?" So it looks like I was pregnant with my daughter, because it looks like January 2021. Now, at this point, if you're paying attention to my profile, I have very pregnant pictures
Mm-hmm.
on my profile. I've talked
Because
about.
we don't hide anything. We don't lie. We don't hide anything.
Right. I've
Okay,
probably
sis.
talked about how I can't sleep, how I'm peeing all the time, and how I'm nauseous if I don't eat. I'm pretty sure I've posted pictures of me and her father, on my Facebook page at this point, because looks like I was about 7 months pregnant. 6 months pregnant. So he says, "Hey," I say, "How can I help you?" He says, "LOL, oh never mind." I said, "Good call." He says, "LOL." Now, 1.5 years later, in October, he goes, You in Georgia? It's a question mark. Question. You in Georgia? It's a question.
Because sis, it's almost 2 years later and you could have moved, but I know you had that baby, sis.
Girl, I just like I
I know you
said,
had that baby, but you might have moved, so let me check if you still local.
behooved, flabbergasted, perturbed, perplexed.
I'm entertained. And you can see your sister is vividly entertained by these people. I mean, because like, it's just like, for what? It's like, for what?
The way
For
I be
what?
looking at my phone, like the way I be
Right.
looking at my phone, like if y'all could just only see our faces when y'all do shit like that. If y'all really could see how we look when y'all do dumb shit like that. I can't even say maybe y'all wouldn't do it because y'all. I don't want to call nobody names. I ain't gonna say it, but
But once you,
I
and see, you better than me because if you come in my inbox and say, hey, no answer. I have nothing for you. Like, hey, it's for horses. My English teacher taught us that is not the proper way to greet somebody. So if you come in there and say, hey, I'm going to just go ahead and never answer
but
because I'm
my
petty.
response was, "How can I help you? You already knew I wasn't with the bullshit. How can I help
Right.
you? What?
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good
Because
Burger.
at
What you want?
exactly because at this point, like we said before, on a previous show, most likely if you have read our bio or whatever before hopping in our inbox, you would know most of what you need to know. You saying hey
Yep.
to a person that has up a relationship status. Hey to
Right.
a person who was visibly pregnant in her pictures at that time.
Right.
I,
What you thought
I
was going to happen, boy.
I live in Atlanta. I know it says that on my profile that I'm from St. Albans, but I live in Atlanta. I know it says that because I put it there. So
And this guy
what
had
are we
up a
doing?
clip yesterday, which I guess is motivating a lot of people to be as brazen as they are. But I saw a clip on social media yesterday where a guy was saying, like, he was basically saying, like, everybody's a cheater now. Everybody's a cheater. Everybody's going to sleep every night next to their mate. They're not happy. And instead of breaking up with them, they cheat. And I don't know if that's what people like, they think that they don't care. Obviously, they don't care in approaching you because, again, you're seeing all these things on my profile and you're
Right,
bypassing it to still try to approach me in some kind of way of hoping to encounter me, whatever that type of
right,
encounter may
right.
be. But you're never taking into account, like you said, the fact that it says I'm in a relationship, the fact that you may see me post a picture with my significant other, the fact that he could see that you were visibly pregnant at the time. So it's like I think every like
It
people
doesn't
have
matter
literally taken a shoot your shot to the brink.
because
Like
it
it's too
doesn't
much
matter.
now.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's too
matter
much. It's too much.
because it doesn't matter because you and I have experienced and many other women have experienced time and time again where a bitch knows, your nigga know, and neither one of them
Hmm.
care.
Hmm.
And neither
Come on,
one
sis.
of them
Come on,
care
sis. It's the day for a
because
national holiday. Come on, y'all.
listen, fuck that holiday. They wasn't doing nothing but killing Indians. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that. I'm just going to eat with my folks, okay? Fuck a Thanksgiving. Shit. Thanks for giving me this plate. That's all it's about to me. Fuck that holiday. It's a day off. As a matter of fact, it's 2 days off
It's
for
a
me.
paid day. All right. It's 2 days off
2
and I
days
get
off for
paid.
me,
So I'm
okay?
good.
And I'm off Saturday and Sunday, okay? So fuck the bullshit. Anybody can fucking get it. I don't care. But like that's
Oh
the
my
thing.
God.
Like that is a real thing. Like you try your fucking luck. Yo,
Yeah.
da
Yeah.
da 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 da. Now I got a girl. So and then the motherfuckers be like, yeah. So
Hmm.
so they in our inbox, maybe, possibly trying to test us on the same shit. Yeah, I see you got a nigga. So what's up? Trying to fill you out.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and there's people who will do that too purposefully, just like trying to see, which is weird energy. Like, why are you trying to see if you
It
can bring people
is.
up
It is.
or
And the thing
impede
about
between
that,
people's relationship?
what I have said before is, yo, if you even test a person like that, be like, you know what? I see him. I see him with his girl. Let me test him. All right, boom. So you go test him. He like, all right, fuck it. You really think he gonna treat you any better?
He's not. It's gonna be the same song.
And
It's
then
gonna be
for
the
the
same
person,
song.
And then for the person who's doing it, the person who's doing the approaching, for the other person they're approaching, don't you see how fucked up that person is? How you
Pretty
think this about
much.
how you think this about to pan out?
And I've seen people like set people up like that before. I guess it just maybe they had an issue with one of the people in the relationship and just decided they was going to test them just to go back and tell that person like, oh, I tried to pull
Mm-hmm,
your man, I tried to pull your girl,
mm-hmm.
and they went for it. So, but weird energy to me, weird energy. But that's why I'm
Very,
having
very
people in my
weird.
business anyway. When I'm with somebody, I don't even want nobody to really know except for our families and close
Right.
friends because yeah, I'm crazy. I
That
tried to say I
that's
wasn't
okay
crazy no more,
because
but I was lying.
they'll hide it anyway. Don't fucking matter.
This is true.
It really
This is
it,
true.
it really don't matter. And I got another
Yeah.
screenshot for y'all. For those who
What?
are listening and not watching. This person says, "Hey gorgeous. At this point, I am 8 months pregnant." Okay? At this point, March 24th, 2021, I am 8 months pregnant. 2 days. If I'm not mistaken, my baby shower was 320. No, it was 321 or 326. Whatever. This is around this time of my baby shower. Hey, gorgeous. So I'm pretty sure I done posted a picture of my big fucking ass stomach. And I've probably been complaining about how I can't breathe and how I wish this little nigga would get the fuck up out my body. Okay?
Don't do my knee show. She don't got nothing to do with this.
Bruh. She aggravated the fuck out of me while I was pregnant and in real life. So my response was no. I responded no. July 3rd, 2021. So my daughter's about to be 3 months old at that point. Good morning.
hmm
I ain't even respond, dog, because I already
Right.
said
I'm
no.
tired. I'm tired of it, dog. I'm tired.
From July to December 2021. So what's that? Five months. Hey,
hmm
beautiful.
hmm Cause I don't have no name. That is the part that gets me. Now you want to incite me. You want to get me mad. Do all that other stuff instead of using my name, and we're gonna have a problem. Cause guess what? I know how I look. Okay, I see me in the mirror every day. Shout out to my parentals for the genetics they dropped upon my life, and shout out to the fact that they told me to love myself regardless of what anybody else in this world thinks. So all that, hey beautiful, hey gorgeous, hey lovely, how was your day, my dear? You can pause on it, bro. Pause on it. I have a name for a reason. If I go into a place of business and walk up to the counter and need something, and then they tell me go wait over there, and then they say calling, hey beautiful. How you think gonna turn around in their
Right,
office?
right,
Okay,
right.
so nah, we have names for a reason. It's a reason why you have a name.
And I
Yeah,
already
and
said no.
child,
I didn't say anything else but no. No.
they don't
Hey,
understand. I guess they
no.
don't understand.
No. And then at this point, because I know dudes is probably, if there's dudes watching at this point, probably like, well, you didn't even be like talk to dude, just saying no right off the bat is rude. I was 8 months pregnant.
Right, and again, if I don't want
And
to
I'm
talk to you, I don't
posting
have to.
pictures. And I'm posting pictures. So part of that is what annoys me. Like we go back to not paying attention to the profile. So what did you see? What did you see that you just decided to hop in my inbox? Because I never do that. I always, all right, I'm going to look. I'm looking at your info, where you from, where you live, what you do, your relationship status. I'm going through your pictures to see if you posting with a bitch or too many fucking kids. I'm
Right,
going to look at all of that before I even respond, if I
but they don't.
respond.
I kind of feel like they copy and paste that shit. Like they might have, let's say they got 40 female friends on their list, right? So today they might just copy and paste about 10 of them. Hey, beautiful. Good morning, gorgeous.
See which one
Hey, see who
bites.
answer. Right. I really feel like that's what they got to be doing because there's no way. And because that's again why I don't like the not addressing me by my name thing because
Right.
I feel like it's
Right.
very
Yeah.
generic.
I
It's
feel you.
generic. Like
I
saying
feel
it to
you.
me and every other woman that you're trying to approach.
Right. Like
And
you're
to
not
me, that's
even
just not,
trying.
yeah, it's not genuine. So I'm like, no, I'm good. Good. Like, yeah. Save all that for like if I'm actually in a relationship with you. If I'm not in a relationship with you and you're just
Right.
trying to
That's
come into
different.
my inbox on
You know
social
me.
media,
Yeah.
right? Say hi, Naomi. How are you? Say good morning, Naomi. I was wondering if.
Or
And then
how
don't come
about
in there just thinking we're gonna be talking in there for 40 weeks and don't go out. No. No, like you have a window. I will not tell you what my window is, but you have a window in which to ask me on a date. If you don't
Right.
ask me on a date within that window, I interpret that as you're not as interested as you want to seem to be, which is fine. And I'm going to stop interacting with you. And again, I can do that. It's okay because it's my prerogative. Okay,
Right.
Bobby Brown up
Right.
in this bitch.
I
Okay,
I definitely agree with that. Like it's just so mind-boggling. Like you said, like you didn't even take the time. Like, okay, say you was copy and pasting. Okay, put my name at the end. Good morning,
right,
blah. Or
right.
whatever. Like you're
Something.
not even taking the time to personalize this
And that's
message.
why I know these are probably like my last few years on social media. Like I honestly feel like in the next 2 years, I'm leaving all the platforms I'm on because it's just getting to be too much. Like it's like nobody reaches out for you for anything else than that. Like for instance,
Right.
something just happened with a celebrity who I feel like is kind of a national treasure, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I put up on my page that I feel like I need to do something for him. We need to do something, like who can help me do something for him. Nobody contacts you about stuff like that. But you want a
Mm-hmm.
good morning, gorgeous somebody to death. I'm good, loves.
Right.
Enjoy. Take you and your
Right.
toxicity up out my inbox.
Like
Boo-boo.
I use it like I don't watch the news. I stopped watching the news when I was pregnant with Trey. Um
Mm-hmm.
it it was it's just too depressing.
It's a lot. It's a
It's
lot.
just too depressing. Like it'd be like, oh, this kill, this tragedy, no money, blah blah. Oh, cute dogs
Mm-hmm.
at a dog show, and then this like I this car accident, and then this like you know what I mean. Like
Right.
I couldn't take it. I literally couldn't
Yeah.
take it. So I used to watch the news every night at 10 o'clock. I would
Mm-hmm.
10 o'clock news, and when I was pregnant
Mm-hmm.
with him, I was just like this too much. I was this too
Yeah.
much, and I stopped watching news. So I do have social media to keep up with whatever news that might be relevant or irrelevant, but that's where I get
Mm-hmm.
my news from. And also because I'm no longer in New York, and I have family all across the country, really, not just New York.
Right.
We in Texas, we in Cali, we in Ohio, we in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we everywhere, and
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately we don't really have family reunions no more. The last one we had was in 2017, which is
Yeah.
almost 5 years ago. And my grandfather
Mm-hmm.
died in 2018. And, we haven't had one since. It seems like as the older people, start to leave
Pass
us,
on.
like, right,
Yeah.
nobody's interested in doing that. We used to have
Keeping
family
the
reunions,
traditions up
right? We
every
used to
year.
have them
Yep.
all the
Mm-hmm.
time, all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My
Um,
family was the same way.
Right. So I think I keep social media for that aspect too, to keep up with my cousins,
Yeah.
people that I went to school with, stuff like that. But, all of the stuff, yeah, it's really, fun and games. But I really feel like the audacity is at a all time
Yeah.
high. Why I
It's getting to
can't
be
just
too much
laugh
for
at
me.
something? Why I can't just ha ha on something without you getting in my goddamn inbox?
Right. Like I just let it's a meme, bro, that probably been passed around 40,000 times. I'm not personally putting the haha up saying, oh my God, this guy is so funny. I would laugh at him all day if he contacted me. Like, no, no. I'm laughing at
No,
the meme. That's it
no.
and that's all. Thank you and have a nice day.
Oh, post a picture wearing red, black, green, purple, whatever, whatever. All right, post a picture.
I don't have no pictures.
Could be full, right? Could be fully clothed, fully clothed. Here goes the inbox. I'm like
Right,
God,
right.
can I
Like,
just have fun?
right. I need to buy like a nun costume and just start posting it on everything and just be like, see
Just
how
start
many
wearing like
reactions I get.
turtleneck
Like,
sweaters or something.
right. Cause
I
it's
don't
just,
know.
it's starting to feel very intrusive, and that's why I'm kind of like,
It is,
because yeah, because it's sometimes now where I won't even get on it for days because I just don't feel like dealing with it. And like I said, my inboxes are filtered on everything
yeah,
I'm on, so that keeps me from seeing a lot of it. But it's just too much, man.
yeah.
And
It
probably because I'm
is.
getting older.
People have way too much access,
Yeah, yeah, it's starting to feel
and
like
you
that.
don't even have
Hmm.
to like you don't even have to try.
Right,
And
exactly.
you like you said, they send this one message to 40 bitches and be like, who's gonna bite. It's not even personal
Right. It's not. It's
anymore.
disingenuous.
Like it
Yeah,
don't
it's
even make you. It
disingenuous.
don't right. It don't even make you feel special. Like
Hmm.
oh, he
And I
reached
feel
out
like
to
even the
me.
ones, right? I feel like even the ones, the few guys I have dated that sparked from them contacting me on social
Mm-hmm.
media, sooner or later it became disingenuous as well. It was just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I feel like you just did this because you wanted to see if I was really going to talk to you because you reached out on social media. So yeah, it's like because now I don't do it no more. Like the only way you can contact me on social media and I'll go out with you if you're someone I know in real life and you don't have
Right.
my number
Right.
and you're like, hey, Nate, I would like to go out. Can you send me your number? And that's another thing. Like if you don't ask for my number, we're not gonna keep doing this either. We're not
Mm-hmm.
gonna keep doing this either. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Like the
the
last couple
Chronicles, honey, the
people,
Chronicles.
the last couple people that have like contacted me via inbox was because like you and I, when I say we have
Hmm.
gone out, to these events and whatever,
Yeah.
and then actually met people in person and like, oh well, let me see if we're friends. Oh, we're not.
Yeah.
Okay, and shit like that. But
And some of them end up being mad cool. Like, don't
yeah,
get it twisted. I have
yeah.
a lot of platonic guy friends I've met from social media that are super cool, and we don't even hang out all the time, but when I see them at the event, they
I
really
think
cool.
it's
I know if they're in the vicinity and something
right,
go on, they have my back. You know what
right.
I'm
They got
saying?
your back,
So it's a
right.
lot of that too. But as far as like the dating aspect from social media, I'm just not interested anymore. I
Like
am
our
not
last
interested.
guest, Demarcus, even though I met him at an event, I didn't know it was an event, but I had met him in person first.
Right.
And then
Before,
we
yeah, he
became
approached you.
friends on Facebook. So I'm like, all right,
Hmm.
cool. But I think the reverse action is just basically them seeing who or how many, they can get.
Hmm.
That's how I really feel about that.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree on that point. I
So to
agree on that
tell
point.
y'all, stay the fuck up out my inbox. Unless I
Unless it's
really know
business.
you in person or business, right? Unless you want to
Yeah.
be on the show or something like that. Unless I already know you in person. But other than that, like, just please stop. It's not cute. It's not endearing. It's not. I don't know what y'all think it is, but it's not giving. That's the new shit, right?
Right. It's not.
It's
No,
not
it's not
giving.
giving.
It's not
Mm-mm, it's
giving
not
what you
giving.
think it gives. Okay.
Don't like it.
So if y'all could please stop that, that would be
We'd
great.
appreciate it.
But according to my inbox, it's not gonna stop. Um,
Mm-mm. The hits just keep on coming.
yeah, it just keeps on coming, sis. Y'all keep giving us these episodes, and we appreciate y'all for that. Y'all, this is in real life. We are your hosts, Erica Dawn.
And Naomi Rose.
Y'all can catch us on Instagram at in_real_life_podcast. Y'all can catch us on Spotify, iHeart, Amazon Music, Anchor. Also, y'all can find us on YouTube where you can
Yep.
actually watch the show. We want y'all to like, subscribe, follow, all that shit. Again, on Instagram is in_real_life_podcast. Y'all have a happy Sunday. I hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving. And we
Yes.
will talk
Enjoy
to y'all
yourself.
next week. Enjoy. Peace out.
Peace.